Hey everyone, and welcome. So, you're trying to pick an automation tool for your business, right? It can get pretty overwhelming fast. Well, today, we're going to cut right through all that noise. We'll be looking at three of the biggest players out there: the super flexible n8n, the incredibly user-friendly Make, and the really futuristic AI-powered OpenAI Agent. By the end of this, you'll have a much clearer idea of which one's the right fit for you. Just so you know where I'm coming from, I'm part of the team here at WeblineIndia. And honestly, this is what we live and breathe. We build all sorts of things, from custom software and apps to some pretty advanced agentic AI solutions. A big part of what we do is setting up these powerful n8n automation workflows for businesses. So we've really been in the trenches, and we've seen firsthand just how much these tools can change the game. That's why I'm so excited to break this all down for you today. And really, this is the question, isn't it? The one every business leader is asking. Because it's not just about a list of fancy features. It's about finding that perfect match for your team's skills, your budget, and maybe the most important thing of all, your data security. So, yeah, let's dive in and get you some answers. All right, first things first, let's meet our main contenders. We're going to look at three really powerful platforms. But here's the thing, they all have completely different approaches and strengths. So what exactly are these tools and what makes each one tick? We got to understand that before we can really put them head to head. First up, we have n8n. The best way to think about this one, it's like the ultimate builder's toolkit. It's open source, which is a huge deal. It means you get total freedom to customize your workflows and connect pretty much any service you can think of. That makes it just incredibly powerful and flexible. Next on the list is Make. And yeah, you might remember it by its old name, 𝗪𝗵𝘁'𝘀𝗵𝗃. This one is all about being user-friendly. It's cloud-based, and its biggest strength is this super simple visual drag-and-drop builder. It makes connecting different apps an absolute breeze, especially if you're not a developer. And last but definitely not least, we've got the OpenAI Agent. Now, this one is a whole different ballgame. It's not a visual builder at all. Instead, you've got an AI that you just talk to. You tell it what you want in plain English, and it figures out all the steps. It's a real glimpse into the future of smart, hands-off automation. Okay, so now we know who the players are. Let's get to the good stuff, the showdown. Let's see how they stack up when it comes to the features that actually matter for a business. So, how do they really compare when you look past all the marketing fluff? Let's get down to it. Okay, this table right here, it tells a huge part of the story. You can see the big divide immediately. Look, only n8n is open source, and only n8n lets you self-host. Now, that might sound like just a technical detail, but trust me, it's not. It has everything to do with who controls your data. With n8n, your data stays on your servers, period. With Make and OpenAI, it's all processed in their cloud, and that brings up some major security and compliance questions we absolutely need to talk about. And look, this difference is absolutely critical. If you're dealing with any kind of sensitive info, we're talking customer data, financial records, anything like that, the ability to self-host with n8 is a total game changer. It means your data literally never has to leave your own secure infrastructure. With cloud tools like Make and OpenAI, that's just not an option. And for a lot of businesses, especially in regulated fields like finance or healthcare, that can be a complete deal breaker. So when you weigh all these factors, one tool really starts to pull ahead, especially for businesses that care about power, security, and having full control over their own data. So you might be asking, why are you so high on n8n for serious business automation? Well, it really comes down to this unique mix of powerful advantages that you just don't get anywhere else. Let's break it down. There are a few key things here. First, it's truly open source, so you're never locked into one vendor. That's huge. Second, the customization is basically limitless. You can build exactly what you need. It's also super cost-effective, especially as your team and your needs grow. Then there's the big one. Self-hosting gives you complete control over data privacy. And get this, it's built to integrate with powerful AI anyway, so you can get the best of both worlds. And that really sums it all up, right? For any business that absolutely needs flexibility, total control, and a price that makes sense as you scale, well, n8n is pretty much the undisputed smart choice. Okay, so knowing the right tool is one thing, but the real magic happens when you actually implement it. So if you're thinking, yeah, n8n sounds right for us, what's next? So are you ready to finally transform all those manual, repetitive tasks into smooth, automated workflows?
You know, the kind that lets your team focus on the work that really matters?
This is where we can help. At Webline India, we keep it simple. First, we'll schedule a consultation to really get to the bottom of your specific challenges. After that, our experts get to work, building the custom end-to-end solutions you need. And the result? You unlock a whole new level of productivity for your entire team.
Ready to start that journey? The best way is to visit our website at WeblineIndia.com. Or just shoot us an email at info@WeblineIndia.com. And be sure to follow us because we're always sharing updates like this.
Hey, thanks so much for sticking with me through this breakdown. If you found it helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button, share it with a colleague you think could use it, and definitely subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more deep dives into the tech that's driving business today. We'll see you in the next one.